following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I'm going to try to see if there's a pattern to anything she's doing.
Okay. While you're making that check, you guys run up to the stadium, waving the guitar around, going.
Well, we do still run up. We have to appear quite urgent as we approach. Security. We got it. I was like holding up the guitar case. Are we in time?
You got what?
Guitar for Queen. One was stolen. Were you not told?
I don't know anything about that.
Use this time to get my screen sheets from last week.
I'm going to drop some luck to make this better.
You remember to restore luck, right?
Oh, you must have... No, I must have done it. It's restored now, anyway. So we're at a 12. Look, Queen had a guitar stolen. On the runway. They need it for the show. So we got... Stratocaster. It was incredibly difficult to find on such short notice. You have to let me get it to them now. They'll have to tune it or whatever they do. We're roadies. Can't you see by my backwards hat?
Sorry, man, not on the list.
Look, just send someone to tell them. I'm sure they'll send for us. We can wait here.
This is just like pulls her top down a bit, and she's just like, surely I can persuade you to let us get about our duty really quickly. What kind of persuasion were we thinking about? She gives you the
Go to slip by.
stealth check.
Yeah, this is good as still. I keep reaching for the ground because I keep remembering I need to keep us away from the mic. 12.
Okay. You get into the concert hall, leaving her behind. Okay.
While I move about the concert hall, I want to look for an opportunity to swipe a crew pass or something like that.
Okay.
Or a backstage pass of some kind.
That would be pickpocket.
The skill I did not level. Here's hope. I believe it is a skill by status good in at least. Pickpocket. Spending a couple more points of luck to crack 12 again. As I go.
Okay. Yeah. You navigate your way around this rags full of costuming, being moved about. You bump into things. You knock over a catering table.
As is tradition.
It's a hive of activity back here, bro. Cramped too.
It's actually perfect. Once I've got that pass, flipping around, somewhere where there's might be a rack of clothes or something, I'm quickly going to use my agent to take a photo of it.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to get a photo of me, quickly slap me over top of the pass, and then I want to roll a tech check to just jury rig attaching it to the lanyard or whatever.
Your agent.
Yeah, so it kind of looks
Okay,
like I have a pass.
yeah, okay, your basic tick.
Sweet. Tick. 18.
You think you've done that?
And then continue about. Now I'll be looking for the guy, and I'll be obviously making my way towards where the band might be, or the stage.
Well, I mean, you come round a corner and there's two band members there, Queen Elizabeth II and Queen Victoria. Members of Queen, obviously. And they are having an argument. It's like, no, dratted crew, always mislaying our guitars. They are not always mislaying the guitars. Well, I mean, frequently they are mislaying the guitars. Yes, rather, I do recall, however, you insisted it was always mislaying the guitars. Listen, Tart. Tart. I shall have none of this, remembering things that I have said and using it in a way that would discredit me later. Well then, we shall have to be about it. Quite. They begin hitting each other with handbags.
I approach them as they're hitting each other with handbags. Your Majesty, stop.
Yes?
I flash my little impromptu pass and then hold up the guitar case. I heard about the problem and I thought to take it upon myself to resolve it.
Ah, you see, finally, a member of the staff, Mr. Pigglesmith. Blurt Pigglesmith. Well, actually, Blurt the Rapist Pigglesmith. Affectionate nicknames are always derogatory.
The Rapist!
It's LA.
Yeah, true.
They support this. I should have had the child rapist, because they really like that.
Oh,
allegedly.
Even in 85?
So, who was a major producer of almost every 80s action film, and what is he most known for?
How could I forget Hollywood?
Right then! Fully justified in giving you another terrible nickname that you would hate. Okay, fine. How about Pigfucker?
There we go. So, shall we get this up to the stage?
Yes, quite. And the less said about certain perfidies, the better. I shall take great pleasure in outliving you. There's Queen Anne and Queen Margaret. Ah! It seems you have replaced the guitar. Yeah, it's about time you did. We're about to go on stage, aren't we?
I love it. I'm never ready for whatever happens.
So anyway... Queen, what were you expecting? Queen!
So you said when the hologram appeared, his eyes flashed?
They go blue, yes.
His eyes went blue. Now, I would know that nobody from 1985 has cyber eyes, basically, right?
No, you grew up with them. For all you know, they've been around forever. You're not exactly well educated. I'll tell you what, give me an education check.
Yeah.
I don't use this enough.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we've ever rolled this.
I don't use it enough. I keep letting you get away with tech checks when they really shouldn't be.
14.
Yes, you know that.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
Yeah. What was it? That's right, it only shows you the total.
You know that, like, the whole eyes glowing blue thing when people are accessing external technology, that came around somewhere in the 2020s. Well, only for those who had cyber optics.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to level with you. I'm not from this time period, and I don't think you are either.
Sir, one does not chrono-dislocate and tell. It's not done.
Fair enough, but I need help getting back to where we came from.
But I'm afraid all the assistance I could provide you is to sell you some exquisite lingerie.
And that'll get me forward in time.
Who could say what it will do?
I'll buy it.
Very well, sir.
Is there a piece of
I shall go and prepare the fabricator.
Wait a
He
minute.
leaves you alone with the hologram.
I think I know the piece. It's the piece that was from the action, from that whole thing.
I thought he'd never leave.
Babs, you're here.
Look, I can't hear you or see you.
Then how do you know I'm...
I have to keep this short. You're in a brain dance.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said that from the start.
A dangerous one. You have to find the right way out. You have to complete this scenario, or you will die.
Okay, so I've got to stop Zadar.
I have to go. Time is running out. You find yourself in a completely other store. It is a clothing store, but there's like fine gentleman suits, and there's like two guys of the 80s sitting there looking like Don Johnson. They've got like brandy and cigars, and like occasionally someone will come out and like do the clothing swatches thing, and they're like, oh, that one. Someone turns around and says, "Oh, I'm afraid you might be in the wrong place.
I think I am. Very sorry.
Could you please leave right now without causing a fuss?"
Yes, I'll do that. Have a good day.
You leave the store, which you wrote out the sign and realize it's Masbatons.
Okay, I'll go to the car. Put the key. Open it up. Put the key back in the ignition. Start it up, and then I'm going to try and drive to the concert hall. Okay.
Meanwhile, what are you doing?
So, having managed to get to the stage to leave the guitar in its place for someone to tune to use in the show, I will now go about regular roadie backstage crew tasks, or pretending to do so, while I look for Zadar. And because there's a lot of costumes and things around, and maybe other like crew clothes, I might try to switch up my clothes a bit because he's seen me in this
Concert's starting, the crowd has gone hushed. The light, you hear like as the light spot hits the stage. Here we are, born to be kings. We are the princes of the universe. Here we belong. Fighting for our right. In the Turkish tower. Yes!
Oh no.
I am a survivor.
Would it be like a wardrobe and style to switch disguise?
It would be a disguise check.
Is there disguise?
No.
Did I roll?
It's stealth.
Because he'd be like, what's my best skill? Shoulder arms?
Somewhere you can use shoulder arms too.
Well, I have 4 of them. 18.
What are you trying to change it to?
Maybe if I can swipe some like actual crew clothes, or some of the costumes from the rack that aren't a little too overt, so obviously I don't want to be super noticed. Like a piece or something here. Maybe maybe the queens, no, more specifically the guy. Who's,
What guy? They're all female.
But,
I mean, one of them's a queen, but
this plan's falling apart. Maybe I'm not changing this. Maybe I turn my head around and I ditch the trench coat.
suddenly you see him. Shia LaBeouf. No, Robinson.
That's also terrifying.
Sneaking across the rafters. Sean Robinson. Bringing out a small saw. Carving away at the railing to fit his jaw through. Sneaking across the rafters. Robinson.
Okay. I need to
His face is getting wider. Robert Zadar.
I'm going to work my way towards...
Time traveling bandit. Robert Zadar.
This is great. I wish it would make sense for more people. I'm going to try and find my way up into the rafters as well.
Okay. You can pull out your grapple gun.
I was like, I could grapple gun up there, but it's not exactly the subtlest of approaches.
You pull out your grapple gun, you fire it on up there, and you launch yourself up.
But stealthily behind it and off to the side somewhere. Because I want to observe him as he moves around. Obviously, there'll be some stealth checks and things. I want to see if I can get any tell of, like, maybe in any way he moves, he's, like, protecting a specific part of him.
He seems to be trying to clear room to get his face through.
It's just all about getting his face through. For now, I will tell him I don't have a way to contact Liz, which is annoying, but maybe she will find us. An 18 on stealth to quietly tail him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make a move on him just yet. I have a hunch, though, that the gun that I took off of Liz isn't just like a D. I have a hunch that it might be more useful at taking him down.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure, and I've got to find the place to shoot him. These boys.
Stare. She keeps Mary and Shonda in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. And so on with the concert. You're sneaking up behind him. You hear he's talking under his breath. There's a light around his face. Yes, just part of it. He has the palm hollow projector thing, and you can see Dr. No in there.
Oh, I absolutely listen to an audio record.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. Really? Look, just kidnap Queen and get back here. We'll make an amount of money off of BMI. Well, okay. Net gun.
I'm gonna pull out that deagle, poke him in the back of him, and go, don't fucking try anything.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time.
Really?
I'm having a ball.
You're not gonna get away with this.
I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger.
Stop.
Me now? I'm having such a good time.
Just take it slow.
But I'm a racing car passing by. Like Lady... He's gone. Your gun is gone.
I'm gonna whip around behind me, suspecting that he...
Punch.
Evade?
You can't. Too
Right.
fast.
Too fast.
You'd need reflexes of 8 to roll an evasion.
I can do that. 23.
Yep, he hits you.
Oh.
Damn, that was a decent evade.
12 points of damage low. You'll have to
Yep.
apply that to your...
Because we're not actually in the combat thing.
Remember, don't take anything off your armor jack. Because melee doesn't do that.
12. And then, so I take 1.
$200, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I'm gonna make a supersonic mincemeat out of you.
I'm gonna fire my shotgun into his chest.
Okay.
He's not there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna preemptively evade without even spinning around.
Okay.
Suspecting
You look like an
forward.
idiot, nothing happens.
Look around. Perception, maybe you spot him? Or is he immediately obvious?
No, but you do see a shaft of light coming down from a ladder leading up to a hatch in the ceiling. There's a little sign near the hatch that says, maintenance only, not for escapes. That's just another thing you're gonna have to book him for.
Disobeyed the sign!
That motherfucker. I will go after him. Hopefully, at least the shot ringing out might have alerted Liz if she's managed to make her way inside.
Okay. Climb the
The
ladder out into the broad daylight. Steve walks slowly down the street, his brim pulled way down low.
why are you even doing
He
this?
hears a sound at the sound of his feet, machine guns ready to go.
You're clearly
Hey,
into
are
this.
you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip. To the sound of the beat. Yeah!
You done?
Your gun's gone. Let's settle this man to man.
All right then. I'm really getting sick of you.
Gotta give me that one.
Okay,
Oh, that's only 9 damage.
not enough.
You punch him right in the jaw.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
Nah, you have to. Movie rules.
Okay, I have to punch
You
him
have
in
to
the
punch him in the
right?
jaw lots and it does nothing.
Right.
That's how the character learns. It's like, no, I've got to not do that. Got to go for the. Got to learn where the weak point is in the fight.
15. Maybe if I hit it, comes off the jaw. Oh. I mean, I'll throw 2 punches into the jaw for effect.
Okay. Fucking really? 16.
21. 4. 22.
Looks like you've picked up a couple of moves.
Yeah, just a couple.
I'd hate to have to activate my Sandy again.
That's not all.
Meanwhile, Vince is racing towards the studio. The
Stadium.
Yeah.
Love
Give me a Vive Driacal check.
it.
15.
You're there in the shitty car. Pull over. This is the LAPD. If you do not pull over, we will drown you.
Drown me.
But if you don't pull over, how are they going to do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep
Because movies, the
driving.
car chase goes on until
and
the car they
I'm
are
also
chasing
going
bolts off
to-
a pier into the water.
Yeah, and then I'm deliberately gonna try and now use my
If you
driving
do not
skill.
pull over, we will chase you through a pane of glass being carried by 2 guys across the street and then through some obviously empty cardboard boxes.
Okay, I rolled a 16 to deliberately try and get them to crash into either obstacles or oncoming traffic. Or something.
Oh, I like this. I like this so much I'm
Like
actually
we
going to
do
roll
and
their
stuff.
drive land vehicle.
How much IP do you get, or LP do you get for a Blues Brothers type scenario?
Where again,
You take down
the
like
entire
600 cops.
LA PD, and then they have a big pile up.
Yeah.
You do it. The cops, they come up behind you. You swerve around a corner and you scrape up against a green, weirdly badly painted vehicle for some reason. And then the cop car comes around and you're looking back over there, so you just see them come up behind that car and then go boom, and it twists over and they land on the roof and skid to a stop. Instinctively, you know that they just look at each other, and then the older cop says, "Not a word." You guys have been fighting for a while. Not a single punch you've landed seemed to have done anything. Meanwhile, you're getting wrecked on the odd occasion that he hits you.
I'm going to, obviously I have to start veering up where I'm trying to hit him. But I also, while I'm trying to lay into him. I want to make maybe a human perception through the course of the fight. See if he's guarding any particular areas.
Go ahead.
15.
The throat. It's a hell of a small target to hit thanks to his giant jaw.
Yes.
Got to be exposed just right. And you would need to look up for some reasons, but no, you don't think you could beat him alone.
No.
Finally, Vincent pulls up outside. He looks up at the roof, somehow knowing you're there. He pulls out his grapple gun. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's got a gun!" And someone else is like, "Yeah, and?" This is 1985 America.
He's a human. What do you
He's a
mean?
human being.
I shoot the gravel gun up at the roof of the building, and then zoom up.
Vince arrives. He's like, we'll have to finish this another day.
No.
Right through where he was, disturbing the cloud in his exact shape.
Son of a bitch.
Well, there's Barrows swinging into empty air, like doing that thing where he twists around. He's like, "No, we were so close, little buddy.
Spin around to see if he's still
We don't
on the
get him.
roof.
We're going to be trapped here in the past that we're in forever."
Forever.
Barrows, you're right.
Oh, Vince, hey, you found me. Yeah, he was here. He was fighting him, but he activated that damn Sandy of his again. Got away.
We've got to stop him.
Well, yeah. We never get back to our time.
No, we'll never get out of the brain dance for it.
No, we've talked about this. It can't be a brain dead.
No, it is, but that sent me a message. It's a super dangerous, super high-tech brain dance. But if we die in the brain dance,
We die in real life.
for real.
Way.
I'm so glad you said that. I was hoping someone would say it.
Would I want to... Should I roll deduction to know if I put it together, or can I
Yes,
just...
roll deduction, because you could just be a thickie.
Oh, 20. 10 to a 3.
Yeah, you think you can put it together.
You think this is, this is what's happening to all of those officers that have been dying?
Yeah.
Perhaps whatever killed them in the brain dance is why reports were getting back of certain types of damage that didn't actually happen.
We might be alright because we know. So we wouldn't believe that we would be killed from this happening to us.
Well, we haven't died in it yet.
We've taken damage.
Yeah.
I'm not in the best condition still.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't die then. Look. I don't know if I should say. I think I know his weakness. I think I know a hole in his... I can't remember what it was called. His cyberware.
Molybdenum alloy.
Yes, a Kendachi molybdenum alloy. He's protecting his throat. I think it's his one weak spot. His
The
face
front
is...
of the throat
His
is
face
that
is
big.
so big.
Yes.
We'd have to get him to look up.
Well, I can get him to look up.
Perfect. Now we just need to find him again.
Well, he's going to be going for Queen, right?
And that's what he was trying for. He had a net gun. They're playing downstairs,
What, he's-
down ladder now.
Wait, he's actually going to capture Queen?
Yeah, they want to make some amount of money off BMI.
All I hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Radio blah blah.
I don't know if he's changed his plan, but we should get down there and have a look around.
Yeah.
Can't afford to lose him.
Where's
Suddenly, police cars swarm the front and back of the building.
Huh.
You can see helicopters are coming.
What did you do?
Why do you assume that this is me? There could be a number of things. There's a guy here trying to kidnap Queen. You ever thought of that?
Am I right?
I don't know. That hasn't been confirmed.
Dad, what did you do? I mean, Vince.
Anyway, let's get out of here. We can discuss it later.
Yeah.
Heavily armed police officers are swarming up onto the roof. Bullets start flying.
Oh god, they're just shooting without even...
You got a grapple gun, Liz?
I have a way out of this, but I'll hold him off. Meet you back at the motel.
Right.
Wait, we're going back to the motel?
We can't stay here.
But this is where Queen are.
I think he won't be making a move with this kind of activity going on.
You leave her behind, bullets just shredding into her.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, she
More
will.
durable than us.
She's got subdermal armor. Like I said, anything less than a light armor jack, their bullets can
I mean,
hurt.
yeah, the bullets aren't really
but-
going to hurt us either.
Oh, sorry, anything I think Kevlar or less, their bullets can hurt, and she's got subdermal armor.
So, I know I'm going to regret my words and deeds and choices. I want to make a cool check. I want to like grapple gun onto like a light post or something, and then swing into the top of the
Okay,
car because
okay.
it doesn't have a roof. So you get a +2 from cool, right? I roll a 1 into a 1.
It's the best
So you
one.
get 3.
I get 2 because it would have been 3, but then -1 from the second one.
Okay, Vince, did you want to do anything cool?
I mean, I'll try to do it too, so that way it looks great when I land in the car.
And then moments
bounces
later-
off the bonnet or something.
Land upside down, or
I got 9.